I'm really upset.
Huh?
Good boy, Gonta. Ah,
What did you...
Wait! When did Gonta kill Mew?
That's a lie! He didn't kill her! Kokichi's
Yeah.
just lying!
I knew when we were in the game and Gonta was clearly being all like weird in the game that there was something up with that, and that was gonna be the key to everything.
I mean, he has been
Now
acting
you're
a
trying to
little bit
pin
more
things on
dumb
Gonta?
recently.
Well, I think he actually doesn't know. I think he's literally unaware. I think when he was in the game that like it wasn't him, or like there was something up. Like he wasn't aware of his actions when he was in the game.
Oh, okay. So he's not being intentionally
Like,
malicious.
yeah, Kokichi was definitely manipulating him in some regard.
Okay.
I think he legitimately wasn't aware of anything that happened in the game. Like, it does seem like he actually
so
was just
upset.
sleeping.
Yeah, but like that's so sad.
Yeah.
Do you really expect us to believe such an obvious lie?
Yeah, there's no way Gonta could commit a murder this complicated. He's not smart.
It's my turn now.
Oh, but you're fighting Himiko, right? I don't have to worry about this? Hmm?
The truth is, Gonta and I work together. We formed a duo to end this killing game. As the Killing Game Busters!
What busters?
We must win this killing game in order to end this killing game.
What you mean, we?
By the way, I came up with a murder plan, and Gonta carried it out.
Gonta what?
Why are you more surprised by that than the first thing he said?
Cause Gonta have no idea what he's talking about.
Come on, quit lying and tell us the truth.
Gonta is telling the truth! He's not someone who lies all the time like you!
This is rough.
And no matter how naive Gonta may be, I doubt he would ever team up with Kokichi.
Yeah, not after insect meet and greet incident.
It's obvious what he's trying to do. Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, so Kokichi's trying to trick him. He's trying to sacrifice Gonta to escape from his crime!
Ugh! You're a terrible person! How dare you use Gonta like that?
You're right. I'm sorry. I did something horrible to Gonta. I didn't want Shuichi to hog all the glory, so I told everyone the truth.
Cut that out! I told you it's not gonna work!
Don't you think I could have pulled the strings and made Gonta carry out my commands?
It doesn't matter if it's possible or not, because I say it's just impossible!
It does matter. There's no need to bring emotions into class trials. All we need is logical thinking. Right, Shuichi?
What? Gonta not understand what's going on. But still, Gonta not kill Mew. Gonta really not know anything. And also, Gonta not tell lies. And Gonta not make trouble for others. Cause that not how gentlemen act. That why Gonta not culprit.
Yeah, Gonta's not lying! I can tell just by looking at him!
I already used my magic to check. Gonta's definitely not lying.
Yes.
Then let me ask you guys. If it's not Gonta, then who's the culprit?
You, of course!
Come on! There's already proof that I couldn't have killed Mew.
There's already proof?
Oh, did you forget already? Then let me make it clear again. Why I can't be the culprit!
Oh boy.
I am not
Oh,
the
yeah.
culprit.
You just have to a special setting. If Mew touched him, he would be unable to move. This is, yeah.
Didn't I tell you guys already? The clue is how Mew is killed.
Mew got strangled to death, right?
Toilet paper was the murder weapon.
Miu would have totally resisted if she was being strangled, right? Then it would have been impossible for someone as weak as me!
You talking about the strength of your virtual avatar? That wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind.
In which case, even if she did resist, the most she could have done is merely touch the culprit.
Exactly. She couldn't struggle much. So you could have kept strangling her, no problem.
Yep, there's the one.
See, I told you I'm not the culprit.
How'd you arrive at that conclusion?
If it's already proven that Kokichi's innocent, we should have evidence of that. Before we can say one way or the other, we have to clear something up.
I am not
The culprit.
Okay.
Didn't I prove that to you guys already? The clue is how Miu was killed. Miu got strangled to death, right? Miu would have totally resisted if she was being strangled, right? Then it would have been impossible for someone as weak as me! You're talking about the strength of your virtual avatar? That wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind. In which case, even if she did resist, the most she could have done is merely touch the culprit. Exactly, she couldn't struggle much. So you could have
Kept strangling. That's wrong!
There we go.
Actually, maybe it wasn't possible for Kokichi to strangle Miu.
Why wasn't it possible?
Miu modified my avatar, so if she attacked me, I wouldn't be able to resist. If Miu touched me, then I'd be unable to move.
Huh?
So I would have had to kill her instantly, such as stabbing or hitting. I couldn't have murdered her by strangulation, because it'd be game over if she touched me.
What?
Well, if you were using the toilet paper, you wouldn't need to touch her directly.
But if you can't be touched while you're wrapping the toilet paper around her neck, then it would be impossible.
Well, resident killing expert here.
Which means, as long as she died from strangulation, it couldn't have been me.
Wait! What if it was something besides strangulation then? Like,
There's no doubt Miu was strangled. We already discussed this.
Kaito is really desperate to make me the culprit. No matter how much you whine about it, you can't change the truth. The culprit who killed Miu is Gonta Gokuhara! This is the truth you all adore so much.
No! Gonta not kill Miu! It's true! You gotta believe Gonta! Gonta would never hurt anyone!
I believe you. You've been risking yourself to protect everyone. There's no way Gonta would kill. He won't even kill bugs. I believe Gonta too. I'm not gonna listen to Kokichi's lies.
of course! Who'd believe a liar like him? He's lying about Gonta being the culprit, so there's no point talking about it.
I don't know about that. If we want the truth, we might have to ask uncomfortable questions.
Right, Shuichi? You think so too, don't you?
Huh? I know how important it is to believe, but as the ultimate detective, I know we can't solve this case with belief alone.
Huh?
It's just that something doesn't add up. I have this feeling something's off. We can't keep going back and forth like this. We need to discuss this.
What, you wanna suspect Gonta?
Too bad, Kaito. Looks like Shuichi agrees with me.
No, I'm not trying to...
Oh, the irony! It's all thanks to Kaito that Shuichi got his act together as a detective. And now, Shuichi's intuition as a detective has made him more suspicious of others. Well, can't be helped. That's just what a detective does.
That's not it, Kokichi. I'm just trying to make sure that everyone
Shuichi, Gonta really not do it. Gonta not culprit. Please, leave Gonta.
Oh,
Poor
we made
Gonta.
Gonta cry.
Aw. My boy, I don't want to hurt him. We should let him
We
escape.
might as well discuss it.
I think Gonta's worth more than everyone else here.
What?
As a precautionary measure, that's all.
I mean, all you really have to say is that it's not that you don't believe Gonta, it's that there could be something else to this.
I think we need to seriously discuss whether Gonta was capable of committing this crime. Only then can we arrive at a logical decision.
You guys, why don't you get it? That's just what Kokichi wants. He's just trying to split us up. Shuichi, open your eyes!
But...
2 for 1 truth special!
Oh, yep, here we go.
Sorry to ruin this tense moment, but you guys seem pretty evenly split right now. So, the Ultimate Academy is
Monica
proud
was
to
like,
present
fuck yes, it's
its
time.
very own more phenomenal trial
I wait every day I wait for this moment where I can trigger debate screen. And that's all Monokuma lives for.
Unless when
Shuichi,
Naofumi mentions
why?
her baby
Why
again.
don't you understand?
Yeah, really?
Alright. I'm just gonna step
You're my
away. I'll be
sidekick,
back in a
aren't
few
you?
minutes.
Okay.
Kaito...
Of course I want to believe Gonta. I don't want to think that he killed someone. But as the ultimate detective, I can't turn away from the truth. I need to find the truth. Okay.
Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
I've got this! I can't say for sure he's the culprit. I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Gonta is such a sweetheart. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Kokichi!
Don't you realize these so-called sweethearts can commit crimes too?
Could Gonta have even made it to the rooftop without being...
Kibo!
The entrance hall is all that separates the rooftop from the mansion exterior.
There should have been witnesses at the entrance hall.
I've got this! No, none of us were in charge of the entrance hall.
But Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma.
Kibo!
That isn't possible, because Kokichi's avatar had
No,
special
I
settings.
did it wrong. That was the
It's
Monokuma
all a
one.
lie. Kokichi is the one who killed
Kibo!
That isn't possible, because Kokichi's avatar had special settings.
There you go.
Gonta not kill Mew! Honest!
I've got this! The truth is, Gonta could have murdered Mew.
But Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma.
We aren't consistent. Our position looks weak. We have to work together. Man, it's crazy how many times we end up working with Kokichi on these. We like always end up on his side, except for the first one. We have to face the truth, even if we don't want to. We have to defend that point.
Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
I've got this! I can't say for sure he's the culprit. I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Gonta is such a sweetheart. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Kokichi!
Don't you realize these so-called sweethearts can commit crimes too?
Could Gonta have even...
Kibo!
The entrance hall is all that separates the rooftop from the mansion exterior.
There should have been witnesses at the
I've got this! No, none of us were in charge of the entrance hall.
But Kokichi confessed.
Kokichi!
I did cooperate with Monokuma, but only on a temporary basis.
It's all a lie.
Kibo!
That isn't possible, because Kokichi's avatar had special settings.
Gonta
I've got this! The truth is, Gonta could have murdered Mew.
This is our answer!
In my opinion, as long as it is possible that Gonta is the culprit, we have to discuss it.
That's ridiculous. You're going to believe Kokichi over Gonta?
Not about that.
That's not it at all. I just want the truth. If we're going to survive, I have to find the truth.
But Gonta telling truth. Gonta really not culprit.
I still don't think Gonta's lying.
But didn't I tell you guys already? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit. That's why it hurts my heart to persecute Gonta like this! Gonta, if you understand, then do it right. Make logical arguments for the truth.
Logical arguments?
Come on.
It means use your head to make arguments.
Use head?
What I'm trying to say is, if you aren't the culprit, then you gotta prove that you aren't!
But Gonta really not know.
I'm sick of hearing you say you don't know! God, why are you so dumb?
Dude. Chill. Come on.
Gonta just want to help everyone, like true gentlemen.
You're a true gentleman? More like a true nincompoop.
Hey! Now that's just bullying.
Bullying? Yeah, so what? That's what you do in this game, right? You guys blame and gang up on me, but now you're gonna pretend to be good people?
No, I never ganged up.
Gonta, argue back already! Just make an excuse or whatever!
Stop it! That's enough!
Stop what? You mean stop the game? Hey, do you even know what you're saying?
Jesus.
Yeah, I know. What about it? I don't want to survive if it means I have to stoop to your level.
Oh, that's a low blow right there. Then just die in a hole for all I care! We want to live, so stop getting in our way!
Quit it. If you don't shut your mouth, then I'll shut it for you. Permanently.
Magi, please, calm down.
Sorry. It Gonta's fault everyone's so upset. But Gonta telling truth. Gonta really not culprit. 'Cause Gonta not know anything. Really.
Cut it out already! That's all you've been saying this whole time!
Poor Gonta.
You're
He
the one
probably
who needs
really
to cut
doesn't
it
even
out.
know. He's just like so frustrated.
This is like honestly kind of stressful. Jesus Christ.
It is.
Kokichi, just chill the fuck out. Shuichi needs to
Yeah.
fucking say something already.
I know. We've been quiet for so long.
It's like, come on, dude. You're the only one who can do that. Who can break this up. Wait, what did Kokichi say? All you've been saying this whole time. That's true about Gonta. This whole time, Gonta's been saying he doesn't know anything. This is what were they saying? This is what I was saying. He literally doesn't know anything because he wasn't himself in there. Gonta not understand either. Miu like this when Gonta wake up. Gonta was sleeping too. Had strange dream. Gonta not understand anything. Gonta not know. Murder already happened when Gonta wake up. But why this happened? Why Miu killed? Gonta not understand. Gonta not understand anything. Does Gonta have no idea what he's talking about? But when exactly did he start using that defense? Gonta started saying, I don't know when...
That's it!
That's it. It was after he logged out. That means...
Did Gonta get into an accident in the virtual world?
Accident?
the accident that hurt Gonta. That was... No? Okay. Okay. By accident, you mean something happened to go into the avatar?
Oh no!
Okay. Mention world, toilet paper, time board, hammer. Huh. Oh, that's right. There was an error.
This is it! When we logged into the virtual world, an avatar user error occurred.
Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time. An error? The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't prove any details. Something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in.
An avatar user error?
Ever since Gonta logged out, he's been saying, I don't know, I don't understand.
That's because Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, right?
That's what I thought at first, but I think it's because of the error.
What you mean?
That error is what's affecting Gonta, and it's making him forgetful and loopy. Then what was the error? What could it have been? Okay, it was they switched the wires. I knew that was gonna have to come some memory loss. Yeah, I think they switched the wires, or he put the wires in wrong, and it's affecting him.
Poor Gonta. Of all these things to go
It's an arm?
for it to go wrong, he like truly just does not know.
It's just like a random guess. Oh, there's my
Just
line.
so confused.
L down there. Can I get it? Can I get an O, please? Where's the O? Yeah, poor Gonta for real. Like, he really actually doesn't fucking know.
I believe it's possible that Gonta doesn't remember what happened in the virtual world.
Huh? He doesn't remember?
You started saying, I don't know anything, after leaving the virtual world. I think that's the result of some kind of memory error.
Oh, that's why he doesn't remember anything that happened in the virtual world. Not even killing Mew.
What? That's ridiculous! Quit screwing around!
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous.
What do you mean he doesn't remember? He's just confused!
Gonta told us he was bad with computers, remember?
Oh no, not one of these.
Memory or no memory, Gonta never hurt anyone!
No way Gonta's the culprit!
They're all very in unison for one of these, for a panic debate.
Gonta never hurt anyone!
Remember because
Doesn't remember a
Gonta
thing
keeps
about the
everyone
virtual
safe!
You did it, but you don't
Gonta would
remember
never
things,
kill a
right?
friend.
If there was a glitch,
Gonta is gentlemen! Gentlemen protect
it should have
friends!
affected all of us!
Your lies aren't protecting anyone.
But because we're all okay,
Gonta not lying!
that means there
That's
was
a
no
weak
Gonta
glitch.
swear! Please believe Gonta!
I know it sounds crazy, it's no wonder it's hard to believe. But this is the truth.
Gonta
So you're
never
telling
hurt
me
anyone!
So was it in the logging and logging
Doesn't remember a
record?
thing about the virtual world?
Safe.
You did it, but you don't
Or
remember
is it just the
Kill a
device
friend.
instructions? It's one of those. Right, Kokichi better be BSing us? Yeah, no, unfortunately, he is, I'm pretty sure he's not. Okay, I gotta wait. Oh, actually.
I heard it!
Unfortunately, I think Kokichi's right about this. It saddens
The
me,
cause of the
but
error that affected Gonta's avatar
we're going to.
is the two cords on the helmet used to log into the virtual world.
Sure, it's more. Oh my god. Yeah, actually, when you put it like that way, chapter 4s are tough, aren't they? Oh, this is tough.
Yeah.
That's really tough.
That makes a lot more sense.
I really like Gonta, so I think maybe that one, but those are all really tough ones.
Put the red consciousness cord in the right port, and the blue memory cord in the left.
Out of curiosity, what happens if you switch the cords?
I don't know. I've never done that before. Probably gets all glitchy or something.
I was wondering when the hell this was going to come up, because I knew it had to be relevant somehow.
I think that Gonta messed up something with the cords, causing the error.
If he mixed the consciousness and memory cords, then there'd be an error with memory. Like an error that won't let you bring your avatar's memories to the real world?
Gonta picked up the manhole cover with his left hand.
What?
Oh yeah, he's left-handed, huh?
Gonta, do you think it's possible that you improperly connected the cords?
Huh? How Gonta's supposed to remember that?
He couldn't have messed it up. I said it over and over.
That's so stupid. Oh my god.
Right
It is the hand you hold your chopsticks in. God damn it. That's so dumb.
Oh, but Gonta holds chopsticks with this hand.
That's your left hand!
What?
Wow.
That's ridiculous. This case is ridiculous.
Looks like it's decided.
What's decided? He's wrong, isn't he, Gonta? You remember the virtual world, don't you?
Or... yeah.
Gonta not remember.
Yeah, they put it in a situation where even the killer doesn't know.
Gonta not even go to this virtual world place.
What?
Gonta fall asleep when he put helmet on. When Gonta wake up, Mew dead. Gonta not know what happened. So, Gonta worry. Gonta not understand what everyone talking about.
No, it can't be.
But Gonta try his best to understand. Gonta imagine real hard.
No.
That's enough, Gonta. We already know.
Know what?
We know that you totally forgot about teaming up with me and killing Mew.
Wait a minute! That lie! Gonta not kill Mew! Cause why would Gonta do that?
Yeah, it's a lie! I'll never accept this! And besides, Gonta's got no motive to kill Mew!
Yeah, Smoogy's definitely probably hiding something. But,
I already gave you my testimony on how I came up with the murder plan.
I'm not sure how important it is, to be honest.
And I'm saying I don't believe you!
Kokichi, if what you're saying is true, why did you plan it this way? You wanted to plan the murder yourself, but have someone else carry it out?
Is the person who planned it also included as a blackened with the perpetrator?
Nope! Only the person who actually commits the murder becomes the blackened!
Yep.
Then there's no incentive to just plan the murder.
But Gonta's such a gentle soul. Why would he agree to this?
Hold on! That hasn't been decided yet!
Who cares about the motive? Let's vote for the culprit already!
I care about the motive!
Well, I don't care. Finding the culprit is more important in this class trial. Talking about the motive is meaningless. It's not necessary for this specific case.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, she would have, yeah. She definitely could have made it farther. I mean, if she didn't actually, instead of killing him, yeah, but if she didn't kill him herself, I think technically, that would have just, it would have actually been Hifumi. they would have just continued on.
No matter what you say, I'll never believe your lies.
We all agree that Gonta is the culprit, right? It would be impossible for anyone but him.
Impossible? Why?
It's pretty obvious if you use the process of elimination. Which means, Shuichi, you'll be my partner, right?
Oh my god. Fuck you, Kokichi.
Because if you don't face the truth, then we'll all die, right? And you don't want that, do you? Okay, let's begin!
Quit screwing around! I'm done putting up with your selfish bullshit!
Kaito, we should listen to his explanation. Our lives depend on it.
Yeah. The Funhouse trial was fun. It was... that one was good. And of course, it's like with this game, it's like, of course, they're always gonna, if they draw your attention to Nagito, you're always gonna be suspicious of him. Or, because, you know, same, like, just like with Kokichi in this game, it's like, of course, if Kokichi could be the killer, he probably is, right? And then he actually never is, but...
So, we can now take Keyboy, Himiko, and Maki off the suspect list. Shuichi, would you care to explain? I doubt they'll believe it if it came from me.
The reason Kippo, Himiko, and Maki can be eliminated as suspects is because they couldn't access the crime scene.
They couldn't get to the crime scene, could they?
The bridge from the chapel to the mansion was gone, and only Miu could pass through the wall. The three at the chapel had no way to get to the mansion, so they couldn't have done it. Kaito is the next one off our suspect list, and you know why, right?
Reason why Kaito is the suspect.
Kaito had logged out ahead of us.
Miu logged Kaito out from the start.
Because he was going to be on the rooftop.
But she did that to make us think the murder happened in the real world, right? Since we figured out the actual killing happened in the virtual world, it would have been impossible for Kaito, who had already logged out.
Yeah. But then the whole thing about Nagito having the soundproof room eventually also led to how he discovered. Like it was how he got his. It's why he didn't have an alibi, and then it's also why we realized who it actually was. So that was an interesting bit. Welcome back. Shit's happening. So I guess just some of what happened. Kind of what I was saying. So Gonta didn't. So apparently, when Gonta put on the headset, he switched the wires, which that was the error that we found out about last time. That caused the login error. So he actually, was not like consciously in the virtual world.
Oh, jeez.
So from his he doesn't remember anything that happened in the virtual world. So from his standpoint, he put on the visor. He basically went to sleep, and then he woke up with everyone else in some Miu's body, and that's all he knows.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of figured that might be the case. At least one of the possibilities.
Yeah.
That's very sad. Fucking little shit. Kokichi. Fucking.
Yeah. Well, I mean, technically, I don't even think Kokichi was aware. Well, he might have been. I don't even think he was aware of that aspect.
Yeah, but he had a hand in it.
Miu's time of death was around 6:30 in the morning. That's after Kaito logged out.
Yeah, the spare disease was not great. Yeah, there were parts I really liked about Chapter 3, the trial in Chapter 3, but most of it was kind of not well handled.
Kokichi's completely running the show now.
My synergy with Shuichi is super on point now, so let's move on to the remaining suspects.
Oh my god, Kokichi.
Gonta, Samugi,
so
Shuichi, and me.
stupid.
Samugi and Shuichi can be crossed off. But what's the reason for that?
Everyone's so jealous of us, aren't they? Oh. You kind of kept making it obvious it was her. Yeah. No, for sure. Yeah, Mikon was like all over the place in that one. She was like legitimately a different person at that point. Almost. No, we didn't. Samugi did, but we didn't. We didn't go to the roof. Yeah, we didn't go to the roof, but like... Oh, we have solid alibis. Okay. That's such a vague answer.
Tsumugi and I are witnesses to each other's alibis.
Why wasn't that the answer?
Both of you heard Mew hitting the chapel wall, right? The culprit was definitely on the roof during that time, since they slid Mew down. Because of that, Shuichi and Samugi can't be the culprit. That leaves only Gonta and me as the remaining suspects.
Then you're the culprit!
Chill, Kai.
Sorry for getting your hopes up, but didn't I already explain that's impossible?
If Mew touched him, he'd freeze in place. Kokichi wasn't capable of strangling her.
So then, it's down to one person. And who was that again? Well, who is it?
Don't answer, Shuichi! You don't need to answer that! This is all Kokichi's trap!
They do, though. Mikon is also the most questionable backstories. She was very, Mikon's backstory was, very, depressing. They didn't go into the weapon used to kill Hiyoko. Yeah, like, Hiyoko's like, oh, I guess, yeah, you're right. I don't even know what she used. I just know that she's, like, stabbed her in the neck or something real quick and then covered it up. But, I mean, the whole Hiyoko aspect, I mean, it's clear, and people have said, plenty of people have talked about this, how the Hiyoko thing was very likely added last minute, because there's the whole thing where, like, there's the rumor that it's possible Fuyuhiko was supposed to die there instead. Is that what it was? Yeah, Fuyuhiko was supposed to die there instead at some point during development. So Hiyoko, the whole Hiyoko as part of that murder is just almost feels like it was just kind of thrown in at the last minute. There's only one suspect left. Only one person could have done this. Kaito, I gotta answer it. I gotta answer it. I hate
it's
to
Shuichi. It's Shuichi.
It's Shuichi. Protax switch
Oh, sorry.
we're going to now.
I sorry, I meant Kokichi.
Oh, okay.
Slip of the tongue. It's
Oh my god.
Kokichi's.
I was gonna say, yeah, Shuichi did it. We're going to for the rest of the game. Yeah. I find that hilarious. In the demo for the first game, it's literally just Hiro in the bathroom with the knife in him, where instead of Sayaka, and I think Hifumi was the killer. So stupid.